Hey guys, Beastones Gaming here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different to what you've seen on my channel so far. I decided, because I got myself one of these, that I'd do a room tour so you guys can see everything that I sort of live with in my room. Enjoy! Okay guys, so I'm going to start the video here. This is the bookshelf to the left of my desk, and let's look at the top first. Top, I've got all my letters and all sorts of random stuff that comes through the post. I've got my hair wax, my shaver, my hairbrush, my penknife. Whenever I'm going out on the farm, I need that with me, and random things that do stuff with my eyebrow and nails, screwdrivers and Allen keys, and my wallet and car keys. And down on the first shelf, oh yeah, this is cool stuff because this shelf does this. It go, woo! So yeah, I can just like block it out completely. But anyways, I got some CDs and some money box thing and some random books and stuff on my second shelf. Now this shelf's my sort of console gaming shelf. I've got like my Game Boys, that's mine, that's my brother's, my DSi, my white case that's not white anymore, Game Boy Color games, and my Pokemon DS games. I think I've only got like 3 games that aren't Pokemon. I've got my iPhone 4S box and my iPod Nano that I use whenever I go running. I have my PS3 games. I've got my Michael Bublé CD, because I'm cool like that. My Spartacus Blu-ray. I've only got 2 so far. I need to get the next 3. Just some of my PS3 games. They're not all there. I think my brothers are born in at the moment. Next shelf. This is the Sims 3 collection, and then some other PC games and another DVD or 2. I've got a random 8-ball thing here. I think it's like a holder of paper or something. I don't use it. On the next shelf I have my GameCube games and my GameCube and the controllers themselves that don't actually work, they're broken. A couple of books that I like the cover of, and some wires, and some 64 games. Moving on, I have my bed. This is the thing I sleep in. This is the thing that my mum got me. Oh yeah, this shelf itself I got for free because I was helping a man out move some stuff out of a company that went broke. So I got that for free. I have a picture viewer in the window there that I don't actually use. That's my window, and you can sort of see there's some cows and the top sheep house. Pretty cool. Got my sexy pink, what's it called? Panda. Leopard, pink leopard pillow. Here I have my computer case box because my side tables at uni. I might do my video when I go back to uni. I got a lamp. I love lamp. I have my Gear 4 docking station for my iPod. This is where my iPhone, which is what I'm currently recording on now, I use to charge on. So it's up there. It tells me the time, even though it's not telling me right down because there was a power cut recently. So yeah, that's my side table. Besides that, I have my girlfriend's wellies, because she left them at uni and she needs them when she comes back to mine. There's my Ethernet cable that goes round to my computer, and here's my bin that I've just emptied for you guys, especially. I have my door, pretty big door. It's all white, completely boring. I need to do some posters. Speaking of posters, here's my GTA 5 map poster, in case I ever get lost in GTA 5. I have my dimmer switch. Woo. Down below that I have my PS3, then plugs as well for the TV. Got some wires, a coaster, and underneath it I have my shoes. Yeah. Beside this, coming onto my chest of drawers, I have my TV. This is a 37-inch Logic TV. It's 720p and it was free. I don't think you can tell. You can sort of tell. This bit here is like a slight burn mark. So I was given for free because I helped a old man in the village build a fence and stuff for him. Instead of giving me money, he gave me that. So I thought, why not? I got my old mobile phone and my iPhone work case, coaster, remote, and my PS3 control. These are all just full with clothes and like farming clothes with my tweed and stuff, because I'm posh like that. Lol joke, I'm not. Besides, oh, I'll just fire it then. Up there I have my boxes, my my office chair box and computer box and stuff like that. And then I have like all of my clothes and stuff sticking in my wardrobe. Like, I opened it up. There you go, my clothes and suits and bags and stuff like that. And I got my other view out my other window. This one, you can see some chickens, and you can see, well, that's the view up to the road into the village. I got a tree. This is what I said was the main focus of what caused me to do my room tour. This is my GT Omega Racing Pro desk chair. I got this recently and I only just built it, and I love it. So I might do a review on that later if you guys want me to. So just comment in the section below. Let me know if you want to have a review of this. It's the fabric version with the blue edges, and it's lovely. I do love it. Coming around, I got a radiator. This is my setup. Not a particularly big setup, but it's perfect for me nonetheless. So you can get it all in there. There. Okay. So we'll start from the bottom. Because I'm different like that. I'll sit down. Here is my speaker system. That's the bass. That is my Logitech Z506s, which are like those fellows there. My sexy wiring behind. That's purely for this thing. Pure wires. Beside that, I have my computer itself, and I have a PS3. I know I have a second PS3. I'll explain why. Above that, I have the PS3 controller for this fellow, and some PS3 wires, and a box of compartments for my mouse. I'm not going to speak too much about my computer. The specs for it will be in the description below. Yeah, it's got a door and it lights up blue. The only one special thing about it is I have two hard drives. One has Windows 8 installed, the other one has OS X Mavericks installed. So it dual boots. It's technically a Hackintosh, if you guys know what that means. Basically, it's a custom PC built with Macintosh software, so it dual boots for that. Yeah, moving across, look at my drawers, paper, and there's a laminator in there, and moving up, there's printer ink and desktop stuff and domino drive straws, because I'm cool. All sorts of wires and power cables and stuff like that, in case they ever come in handy. I don't even use those drawers really. In my little slot thing, I have the main PS3 controller that I use for this fellow, and the Xbox controller that I use for when I'm playing games on my computer. And behind that, I have my little Raspberry Pi computer. That's just like a little working project that I use. Let you know, guys, why I have that PS3 there and that PS3 there. That one is the family one, effectively. It's in my room because of the TV, and they sort of like sit on the bed and play. So whenever we're playing like that. This one here is my personal one. I got this one for Christmas a while ago, and so I sort of play on it. It's hooked up to my monitor. Fit it in, yeah, so I can play my games that way. Coming on to the desk, let's go from left to right. Okay, so in the back here we have two Absolute bottles. They're from uni, and I use them just like because they look nice, and I sort of have like my wires and stuff on top of it. Beside that, I have my little desk tidy with all sorts of useful things. Got my cartridge there, the first ever cartridge I shot out of a gun. I think it's about like 8. Yeah, my Nintendo coasters. Boom. Beside this, I have my iPad 3, iPad 4, Retina display. I use it for all sorts of stuff like uni, back and forth, and it's got all sorts of games. And I think it's the one with Retina display. It's brilliant. I actually got it free with uni, because my family's so poor. And I didn't actually want one. It was either that or get money off food, and I didn't really need that because I was getting money off food already. So I got that for free, and I used it far more than I thought I would. Like usually like Skype calls and stuff like that, so I can talk to people. So that's my iPad. Here are the main speakers. These are the rear left and left speaker from a Logitech Z506s, and I love these speakers. They're actually they're really cheap. I think I paid like 45 quid for them, and the RRP is about 8 quid, and they're just awesome. There's serious bass. So if you're looking for like a cheap and cheerful speaker system that's really good, get one of these. They're so good. I have my sheep. This is my screen cleaner sheep, so in case I want to like dust it or like rub stuff and get fingerprints off it, that's what that fella's for. I have my wireless receiver for my Xbox 360 controller. That thing's just always on. Anyway, but it works fine. I have my many USBs, and that one's dead. That one's got like those three have got like operating systems like Ubuntu and Mavericks and stuff, and that one's just my general use USB 3. So he's quite cool. I've got my iPad charger, and this is my Mad Catz Rat9 wireless receiver, which also got like the battery charger. This is for this mouse itself. I love this mouse. I bought it like just over a year ago, and I've had no problems with it whatsoever. That's the mouse that has all the funny little compartments down in here. So I could like use the Allen key down here, which screws off there, and then like take all these funny parts and stuff off. Beside that, I have my Transformers USB. I don't really use them that much. It's just more like an eye pleaser because it's so cool. My rear and right speakers, and then behind that I have my Mad Catz F.R.E.Q7 I think it's a Fractal headset. It's a 7.1 headset, and I love it. I use it for everything. I think now they're only worth like 60 quid, but when I bought it, it was like 120 quid. So for the volume now, they're probably worth it. When I paid for them, they probably weren't. But they're really good. They're not particularly as loud, but they come with like, I don't know how to put it. There's another wire from it, so you can like use the headphone jack rather than this USB that it connects to. Let's move on to my keyboard. Yeah, this is my TechSet keyboard. It's not TechSet Trust. It's just a temporary keyboard. I did have a K70 and I sent it back because there was some backlights that weren't working, and they basically turned around and said, okay, we're keeping it because it's broken, here's a bit of a refund. So I don't actually have my mechanical gaming keyboard anymore. I have this fellow, but he'll work until the new K70s and K95s come out, because that's what I'm interested in getting next. Okay, now this is the monitor for the desktop, the setup. It is a Logitech. It's the LG 27EA83. I think it's the -D version. Basically, it's a 27-inch monitor running at 1440p resolution, and it has all sorts of fancy features. The stand's actually really strong. It doesn't wobble that much, but like it can tilt like that, and stuff like that. So I can like poster work when I'm doing my design work, because I'm a freelance web designer. It also has like 1.06 billion colours, so it's like 10-bit in comparison to 8-bit. So it's really like vibrant, and the colours are really good. And it's an IPS LED monitor. It runs like 5 milliseconds, so it's not like the perfect gaming monitor, but it's really good. Above that, I have my Logitech C920. I think it's a C920. This is a 1080p recording webcam that I've been using all the time in my videos, and it's super. I think I only paid like 40 quid for it. It's great. So that is effectively my. Oh no! Also, this fella here. This is my Glide 7 by Mad Catz. It's a little worse for wear at the moment. It'll need replacing in the near future, but until then, it's worked a treat. So that's my mouse met. So yeah, this is my room. Albeit slightly messy because messy. I keep everything very tidy. I'm very organised like that, but it's missing a lot of stuff. Like, this isn't actually the normal covers and stuff. That's all uni. My end table's at uni. There's a lot of stuff at uni. That's not actually my normal TV. The one that I have is at uni, because I wasn't going to bring that back. But yeah, this is my setup, and I am going to say goodbye now. So, bye bye. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope it doesn't give off the wrong message. I am a custom web and graphic design artist. I'm freelance, and I'm studying web design at university. So most of the stuff that I have sort of works along in that's like my monitor, for example, with the colours and the size of it, sort of helps me to do my job efficiently. I'm not trying to show off the things that I do. I'm purely giving you, letting you look into me. That sounded wrong. you guys can understand more about myself. So hopefully you sort of like it for that reason. So if you liked it, give it a like, and if you want to subscribe to stay tuned for more videos, please click that little red subscribe button. And remember to follow me on Twitter and follow me on Twitch. Ciao!
I love lamp. I love lamp.